welcome back to my channel. My name is Mia and I'm back with my part 2 of this awesome collective haul. This is the part where I share with you guys all of the graphic novels or comic books that I've gathered in the last 2 months or so. The first book I'd like to share with you is a manga, which is the only manga that I own, and I'm so excited about this. I hope to get many more. This one is SA for Special A, and this is by Maki Minami. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Anyways, this is volume 1. It was really adorable. The story was super cute. I already read it and I really enjoyed it. There were just a couple of things that I was not a huge fan of, but I'll tell you more about that on my wrap up for the month. However, it was a super cute story about the students who are special students because they are the smartest of the entire school, the top 7. They get their own special building and they get their own special treatment. They're like VIPs in the school. And these two compete a lot against each other. She competes with him more and he's got this crush on her and it's kind of obvious, but she does not get it. It's just an adorable romance story for kids in high school. It was so cute. I loved it. So I can't wait to get the rest of the series and read all of them. Then I got this enormous volume here. This is Buddha and this is by Osamu Tezuka. This is volume 1 and I am so excited about this. This had amazing reviews in Amazon. I'm assuming it's about stories from Buddha's life, but what it says in the back is that ancient India vividly comes to life in this multiple award-winning series that has convinced American readers Osamu Tezuka is indeed one of the world's greatest comic masters, bringing unprecedented visual richness to the traditional story of Siddhartha Gautama. Buddha is an epic masterpiece that is as humorous as it is moving. In this first volume of 8, the blessed one is born. I'm so looking forward to reading all of these volumes because they are supposed to be amazing, and like I said, they just have fantastic reviews and I've been in a Buddha mood lately, so why not? Then I got the small graphic biography of Albert Einstein and I'm so glad I got this. It was very interesting. I already read it. It's very brief, of course, because it is a teeny itty bitty book, but it was enjoyable. It just touches on the most important accomplishments of his life, and I think it was still very interesting, especially if it's like a kid or something like that. It's still interesting. Of course, I would like to eventually get a graphic biography if I can find it, about Albert Einstein that is more in depth and that's got more aspects of his life than just the most basic, most important points of his life or accomplishments of his life. But it was still enjoyable. Then I also got Sweet Tooth Volume 2 in captivity. This is by Jeff Lemire and I loved Volume 1, but oh boy, Volume 2 blew me away. I already read it because I've been so excited about this and I can't wait to get the rest of the volumes. I mean, this comic just went from amazing to extraordinary. I mean, it's ridiculous how much better the plot and the storyline just got on the second volume. Amazing! As you're going to notice throughout this video, I've been very much in the mood for graphic biographies. I don't know why, I've just really been in the mood for that. I think it's a fantastic way to learn about a specific character in history that will make things easier to understand and more enjoyable than reading a thick, just words book. So I thought I'll get Darwin, a graphic biography. This is by Eugene Burney and Simon Gurr, and I've not read this yet, but it did have pretty good reviews and I can't wait to read it. I'm very interested in reading this one. I also got Che, graphic biography. For those of you who don't know, Che is a big historical figure in the history of Cuba and many other countries, of course. He's a very strong political figure and I can't wait to read this. I'm so excited that I got my hands on this. I've not read it yet, but the art is very interesting and I just really think I'm gonna like it. I was choosing between this one and another one that I found online, but I think this one got my attention more, and this is by Spain Rodriguez. I'm very excited. I can't wait to read this one. I also got my hands on Trinity, and this is a graphic history of the first atomic bomb by Jonathan Federvorm. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. So yeah, this is something that I'm sure is going to be also very interesting. It's relatively small. A lot of these comics are all just black and white. But I'm totally okay with that. It doesn't bother me at all. I hope to read it soon. I'll let you know my thoughts once I do. Then I got De Gracias, and this is a tale of Wanda, and is by Stassen, and it had fantastic reviews. It's supposed to be very heartbreaking and just a strong story all throughout. Says that De Gracias is just a boy. Benina is just a girl. Teenagers like teenagers everywhere. Only he is a Hutu and she is a Tutsi. So say their ID cards. We are in our Wanda in the days leading to a swift and gruesome genocide. The world will watch and do nothing. In less than 100 days, 800,000 human beings will be hacked to death. Moment by moment, piece by piece, J.P. Stassen skillfully builds a masterpiece, an unforgettable tale that probes men's inhumanity to men. His eloquence, his storytelling power, and his sheer poetry elevate this harrowing story to the rank of a testimonial to one of the darkest chapters in recent human history. With great skill and understanding, Stassen's Deo Gracias takes us back and forth in time, showing only before and after the killings, and inexorably revealing the grip of madness and horror on one young boy and his country. Difficult, beautiful, honest, and heartbreaking, this is a masterwork by a major artist of our time. And if that doesn't get you to want to pick this up, I don't know what would. Another graphic biography that I got is Graphic Fred, and this is Hysteria, text by Richard Apignanesi, and drawings by Oscar Sarati, and I think this is going to be phenomenal. I mean, I am so completely excited about this particular one. The art, I think, is very, very fitting to the storyline, and this is just something that interests me enormously. I love psychology, and that's about the reason why I got this. I hope I love it. I hope it's very, very good. I hope it's true in its facts, and I'll let you know all of that after I read it, because I'll definitely do a review for this one. Then I got Beauty, and this is by Jeremy Hahn, Jason A. Hurley, and John Raj. And I've heard amazing things about this as well. It's going around a little bit in the booktube community, and basically it's about a disease that makes you beautiful, but then it kills you in the most horrific of ways. So being beautiful is a disease, basically, in this kind of world, and I think it's such a unique storyline. I don't think I've ever heard anything like that, so I'm very, very excited to read it. I think it's going to be really good. I have high hopes for it, although I'm trying not to set myself for failure, so I'm trying to bring my hopes down a little bit before I pick it up. I also got this beautiful library edition of Houdini, and this is The Handcuffed Ken by Jason Lutz and Nick Bertozzi, and it's got an introduction by Glenn David Gold. This is another graphic biography. The art seems very simple, black, white with a touch of blue. Hopefully it's a very interesting story, as I think it will be. The last 4 comics are actually the comics that I got on my last month's comic bento box. I didn't get to do an unboxing video for the subscription boxes, unfortunately. However, I do have them here now, and I'll tell you a little bit about each of these comics. I'll also link down below their website, so if you are interested, you can go ahead and check them out. The first comic that I have here from them is XMen, and this is by Claremont and Byrne, and this is Days of Future Past. Relive the legendary first journey into the dystopian future of 2013, where Sentinels stalk the Earth and the X-Men are humanity's only hope until they die. I think it's going to be great. I love the X-Men, and I think this is going to be a very good read for me. We also got Mankind, and this is the story of all of us. This is volume 1, and this is by, who are you by? I believe it's by the History Channel. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it is. Inside all of us, there is a story to be discovered. simmering age-old questions to be answered. Who are we? How do we get here? And what came before? From the black hole to the creation of our planet billions of years ago to the emergence of humans. Mankind, the story of all of us, dives through the surface of our universe, reaching the core of our existence textbooks never dare reveal. From atoms to evolution, observe closely as history journeys through the ultimate adventure to unearth the rise of an unlikely hero, us. I am so excited. I cannot wait to get into this and just learn all these things. We also got Cronus Commandos, and this is by Stuart Janet and Dawn Patrol. I think this is about Nazis and dinosaurs. Yes, if you're not intrigued, I don't know what is wrong with you. Nazis, dinosaurs, and a war for all time. When the Nazis developed time travel technology, only the Sarge and his misfit band of Cronus Commandos can stand against them, with the Cretaceous as their battleground. Fearsome raptors, giant spiders, and a towering Nazi nemesis. The Commandos face many foes in the fight for the future. The body count is high, and few will make it back alive. I'm excited. I'm officially excited for this comic. And last but certainly not least, we've got Ivar Time Walker, and this is Making History by Fred Van Lente, Clayton Henry, and Brian Reber. And I don't know what this is about, so let's see. From Hero to Oblivion 1. At this very moment in Geneva, Switzerland, history is being made. 1,000 meters underground inside the Large Hadron Collider, researcher Nila Sethi is about to discover time travel and jeopardize her life in the process, but she doesn't know that yet. 10 minutes from now, every deadbeat chrononaut, wannabe conqueror, and misguided protector of the time stream will be banging down her door. Good thing that the legendary Ivar Time Walker got there first, right? Now it's down to history's most jaded, most tempestuous time traveler to stop the worst of everything that is, was, and will be before time runs out. This sounds pretty interesting. I love time travel stories. Hopefully it's a good plot. We shall see once we read it. We've reached the end of this collective book haul part 2 video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am very pleased with all of these wonderful comic books and delicious things to read that I've got my hands on. I hope I read them all very soon so that I can tell you guys what I think of them. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you like my videos. And if you'd like to see more, go ahead and subscribe down below. It is free of no cost. Why not do it? I don't know. I hope I see you very soon in another video. Until then, take care. Bye.